Hello, my name is Zoe Brown. I'm a freshman international business major from Atlanta, Georgia. First of all, thank you for considering me for the team leader position for the 2017 through 2018 school year. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the question. So for the first question, the sneaky best friend. The question says, your best friend looks at you in silence. What do you do and why? At that exact moment, I would probably look at my best friend and say that I suspect that you know what our boss is talking about. I would suggest that you tell him what really happened. And at that point, I would give her an opportunity to confess her part in the stealing of the $100,000. And if she didn't, then I would probably take it upon myself to go and tell my boss what I suspect happened. But before that, because she is my best friend, I imagine that I would probably try to have a conversation with her before and tell her that I suspect that she stole the $100,000 and that I think, and just try to really encourage her to tell the truth about it. And I would tell her that I feel like if she was really my friend, then she wouldn't put me at risk to possibly lose my job or be blamed for a mistake that she made, and that I think that our boss would better receive it if she just came clean by herself without him eventually having to find out the truth. I think, sure, it would be a very awkward situation, because if my best friend decided not to tell, I potentially would be ratting her out. But I would like to think that if we're truly friends, she wouldn't put me in a position to for that to happen. So that if she did, then that obviously shows that she's not a true friend to me. That's probably what I would do in that situation. For the second question, which is team leader lovebirds, it asked me what I would do and why if I had a crush on a team member of mine. I would have to say that I would definitely not partake in a relationship with a team member of mine, just because it just creates a tricky situation when there may be things going on in the relationship, and then that 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 creates a segue for awkwardness within team meetings, and other team members may feel that I'm giving them an unfair advantage, or if a situation were to happen and we had to break up, I can never truly give them constructive criticism or potentially tell them what they're doing wrong or what to do better without them maybe feeling like I have a biased opinion. So I just would not want to create that awkwardness between my team members. I want it to be an open and kind of trustworthy, honest environment for everyone. So I definitely wouldn't want to be responsible for any awkwardness that I may bring on with having a relationship with one of my team members, especially because in this instance I'm kind of placed at a higher level than them in some sense, because I do control what goes in within the group. So that would just create some awkwardness that I would want to avoid. If it is a relationship that I felt very strongly about, then maybe that would be something that I told them that we can pursue next year when I'm not my junior year, when I'm not a team leader. Then I feel like it would be more appropriate. So I would definitely do that. I wouldn't worry about trying to have a relationship and then tell, the e-board what's going on. I would just try to nix the relationship completely and keep it at a professional and platonic type of relationship. So for the third question, Aretha Franklin, it asked me what I am doing and why if I have a problem with a fellow team leader. I would start off trying to have a conversation with that person, just about kind of the tension that's been going on between us, and try to resolve what the source of that tension may be. I My first mind would kind of be to immediately go to the e-board and tell them that we're having this problem and they're disrespectful towards me. But I think going straight to them without first consulting the person would create even more tension, because they would feel like that I've automatically one up them. And I think that since we are all all intelligent, responsible adults. That should be a conversation that we can first have with each other to see if we can come to a resolution before taking it to the e-board. So I would definitely talk to them, try to get a resolution and kind of a consensus of where the hardship may be coming from, and if there's anything that I can do on my end to kind of create a more positive and friendly relationship with this person. I would say if the disrespect continued, then that would definitely be something that I would bring to the attention of the e-board and alert them that I've tried to have a conversation with this person, and obviously they don't want to hear me out, and they continue to be disrespectful and make my time as a team leader uncomfortable. So that would definitely what I would do. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed my responses to the questions. I can't wait to meet all of you, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you so much.